Good evening, traders. Welcome to the day trading recap for our trade ideas on December 5th, 2022. Let's take a look at what we did today. So, came into the market. We were looking for a little bit more bullish action at the A. You got a slight pop, and then obviously that failure, which led us to be in SPX puts basically the entire day. We traded a little bit on the bounces, etc., but mainly put ideas were the main things that we were going after. So, a couple different trades today. Let's just kind of go over what we did. On the equity side, right out the gate, we had some Tesla long for about a 2-point bounce, and then it ended up getting stopped out the rest of that idea at the entries. We did some AXSM for a long, and that ended up getting a pretty nice push to the upside. This morning got a nice little pop, then obviously kind of failed off. This was just a scalp type trade, but ended up being not bad at all. A couple other names that we did as well. We did some Netflix on the short side at the end of the day there for a scalp for about a point. We had HZMP, which was unable to, this one stopped us out, so this one didn't work. We had DBGI long for 50 cents to the upside. UNH long from 536.57 into the 540.50 area, so about 4 points on that, just under actually. So we'll call it 3.5. We'll just round it down. NVIDIA long this morning for about a point and change, almost 2 points. Pretty decent there. We tried some EMPH. That one ended up not working. We were short mRNA on a scalp, ended up being a pretty good trade idea for the rest of the day there. And then we tried some win at the end of the day, ended up having just to exit that one pretty much flat. That one didn't really do anything. But all in all, and AERC was another one. On the long side, 6 cents move. It really didn't do too much. It was kind of just whatever. But all in all, okay on the equity side, nothing too major. Nothing too exciting either. I mean, the range was pretty much small on most things. On the option side, we did have a really nice trade on this SPX spread. So this morning we got into the 40-20s. We waited and actually legged into the 40-20, 40-05. And that ended up maxing out at 15,000%. We sold it for the credit 0.1. And yeah, it closed under 405, so it maxed out. So that was pretty good. We had some scalps on the 39.95 puts for 218%. We also had a scalp on the SPX 39.80s for 32%. We tried some bounces on the SPX, had one for 32%. One didn't work. At the end of the day, there was a roll. MU 56 calls today for 42%. BA 190 calls for 75%. NVAX 18 calls this morning for 158%. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. We had a couple things that didn't work as well on the option side. We tried some Coop 70s out the gate today. Those ended up only going about 30%, so that wasn't bad. But not a really great trade. SFIX ended up getting out of that one pretty much flat. Just stayed at $4. There's just nothing really to do with it. It didn't really move at all. Trying to find some stuff that didn't work. CGC, the 5 calls, ended up having to exit those. Bed Bath & Beyond, same with those, except they were the on Baby BY, the 4s, I believe. Yep. And that's pretty much it. So the stuff that didn't work was cheap, which was nice. The stuff that did worked pretty good. It was mainly the SPXs, which are expensive contracts. So you get like point moves on them, which is nice. You make some pretty good coin with even just a couple contracts. But that's it, guys. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Market did come into the uptrend on the daily. It's testing this level here, back above EMA support in the short term as well. So you have a divergence with the uptrend and the downtrend on the monthly. I'm thinking that uptrend does hold in the short term. We get a bounce back into that downtrend area on the daily, but of course we're gonna have to wait and see what happens overnight. Anyways, guys, that's it. You guys want to come pop into chat, follow along in our trade ideas, you can certainly do so. Go to spartantrading.com. You can sign up there. Some really good ideas all day long, and we stream every single day from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later.